YouTube, what it do, YouTube? Welcome to Hip Hop. It's your boy Papa Benji. We're back with another reaction. Today we got a Tommy G training with New York's strongest gang. Without further ado, let's lock it in. Grab your Zaya popcorn and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe below, family.
Hello, folks. Today I'm in Harlem, New York, getting swole.
Big dog. It's crazy how motherfuckers get out of prison and still be in the mentality. I mean, it's good to work out, but nigga, you still in the gang.
This Bianca right here, y'all, you heard? When you come to Bianca, you gotta treat Bianca right. She don't like weak niggas, man, you heard? They out of victim mentality.
It's niggas like this. It's niggas like this that make you not even want to go to the playground. You can't even go to a public playground because you got these niggas acting like they own this shit. Yeah, little nigga, if you ain't from my hood, little nigga, you can't lift these weights here, little nigga. Like, ain't no fuck.
Come on, man, give it up.
Yeah. This
Today
shit
our episode
crazy.
takes us to New York to meet up with what I would call a calisthenics gang. These guys are tough, they look yo.
These niggas taking over a park for kids.
And they got stories to tell. And folks, as you watch this episode, I encourage you to do push-ups and sit-ups during the commercial breaks. It's a life hack I've used since I was a kid. But first, a quick word from the sponsor of today's episode. Folks, we have a great episode coming your way, but first, you get to the video. And the motto of the channel is Big Dogs Gotta Eat. Today we are covering some certified big dogs getting after it, hustling, making moves. We're covering the story of New York calisthenics. I'm talking about brothers that jump up on pull-up bars and do things you wouldn't believe. And we're here in person to cover that in Harlem, New York. Last time we were here, we were talking with the Black Israelites. They were making me atone for my sins as a white guy. Today's gonna be a little bit of a different story. And I'm excited. I love covering fascinating people, and these are some of my favorite subjects. Working out, eating healthy, being on point. That's to me what is the key to be a happy human. We're gonna go meet these guys, see what they're up to, get a workout in, and show you the story.
I'm still confused on what type of, like, New York's strongest gang. I mean, I don't know, Tommy. Let's see. Let's see how interesting this is.
What's good, brother? How you doing? Good to meet you, man. All right, tell the people who you are and where we are.
Yo, I'm Extra Money, man. We in Harlem, New York City, man. The Lions Den, Marcus Garvey Park, man. We're in the Mecca. It's a lot of parks out here.
This is Extra Money, and some are calling him the king of the New York calisthenics movement. Thanks to his Army veteran dad, he's been doing workouts like this since he was 7. Now, as a young man, he got caught up in the street life, which eventually led him to being incarcerated in the notorious Rikers Island jail. And while he was working out in jail, he reignited his love for calisthenics workouts. And
he's a thug!
Now today, he is leading a movement to get kids excited about being fit and living healthy.
I got the Sharks and Orcas with me. Biggest
man,
team
let me
out,
stop.
Man. King of New York City calisthenics be here, man.
Okay, take me on a tour. Show me what we're working with here.
All right, so let's see what's going on. We got the pull-up bar right here. Feel me? For the short people, got the little bar. We got the high bar. We got the punching bag right here for anybody that want to get their combat skills up. See that right there?
Is it available only for the youth, or is it available for people his age? I'm being real. Okay. I'm being real.
Whole lot of punching bags. Look, when you come over here, you got the weights right here. You want to get your weight up. Come hit your weights. You are a hybrid athlete. You want to be a hybrid athlete. Come curl something.
What do I do with this? This is a slide I push?
Nah, you can't push this. This is just a hold of weights or whatever. But you can take this off right here. You know? Take this off right here. You know what I'm saying? Squat with it. You know what I'm saying? Take one of these right here.
This is one I got from the wrestling world.
Oh yeah, so you know what to do with it. Come on, you know what to do with it.
Like if you're trying to suplex somebody, you know?
Yeah.
So anyone can come by and use this?
Anybody, just
free.
Everybody, free.
That's
nobody's
beautiful.
touching it, nobody's taking it, we all respect each other.
Okay, and what is your specialty? What's your...
See, bruh? But then you a big ass nigga like this. Intimidating big ass nigga like this, talking about, yeah, anybody could come over here and use this. Yo, what's your name, little homie? What's your name, little nigga? Yo, I don't see you from around here, little bro. What's your name, little bro?
Your best lift,
Walk
your
up on
best
you
exercise.
real quick.
My best exercise is push-ups. Yeah.
You want to show us a little bit of your push-up or burpee routine?
I'm trolling.
Damn. Where'd you pick that up from?
I learned that myself. I created that.
Okay, because I've seen a couple of movies recently of like California prison stories, and they're doing all the foods on the yard are doing that shit. You know what I mean? I got some of that from them too.
Nigga, just do the push-up.
Where'd you pick that up from?
Just do the push-up, nigga.
I learned that myself. I created that.
Okay, because I've seen a couple of movies recently of like California prison stories, and they're doing all the foods on the yard are doing that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I got some of that from them too.
Yeah. Does anyone want to show off something that
Niggas trying to be muscle man, Spider-Man.
they got going on the pull-up bar over here?
Yeah, I got my boy A-Rod right here.
Shout out to my crew, Sharks and Orcas.
You guys call yourself sharks.
It's all him, but it's like it's a family. You know what I mean? Shark and Orcas is like a ocean of opportunity and sea of success. That's how we see it. You know what I mean?
I dig it. I dig it, because you know what? I go to hoods across America, I don't see a lot of guys working out. I'm like, why are we, there's so many talented people, like they're not working out, what's going on? Why do you think that is?
I don't know. We just gotta put a lot of eye on it.
We gotta make it cool.
And we gotta make it cool.
Nationwide cool to get after it and work
A lot of
out.
people, they don't really want the pain in because it's hard work.
Yeah.
All of this is hard work and dedication. You see everybody, body, the way we built, the way it just takes time and dedication. And you know, when you go through things, you can use it in fitness. Come hit the park, it's free. If you can't afford a membership, a gym membership, hit the park.
Yeah, that's the thing is we've been taught that like the only place to work out is a gym that you gotta pay membership to, but the world is our playground.
Bruh. I'm not trying, like nobody, what is this even for? He said it's for free, it's for the public, for people to come work out and get fit. You feel me?
I could climb a tree, I could go do a pull-up bar, I can do push-ups anywhere, and we just have to be creative with our environment.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. We gotta do the reps too.
Nigga said this not a gang, Tommy, just a group of fitness friends.
They not just tricks. Reps and sets, the holds.
Here, this is how you know you got a lean body right here, is when you start getting veins in here, man.
Go it. Hello. Oh yeah.
30.
This
Some
nigga,
stuff I've never seen.
did this nigga leg clap real quick? Did I just see that?
In here, man.
Go it. Hello. Oh yeah.
30.
He's adding some stuff I've never seen before. I've never seen that in a pull-up before.
So freestyle.
Nigga slapped under his leg. Like y'all niggas just straining y'all bodies. Like, bro, what the fuck, bro?
Oh. It counts.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Yeah, up there. Ooh. Ah.
The fuck is he
Explosive
doing?
pose.
The fuck is he doing? What is Tommy doing, bro?
If I add a little bit.
Yeah.
Calisthenics, your core is the foundation. All that is pull, power, and core. You tighten your core, look at that, it's effortless. And then if you add a little bit of leg drive for beginners, it's like a little boost of momentum. This right here, that's all power. That's all muscle control.
272 pounds, buddy.
You are?
Yeah.
What do they call you?
Oh, I'm A1.
A1? Like the steak sauce.
I'm part of Shark and Orcas, of course. You know, we here in New York City, man. Bronx, Harlem, Brooklyn, we in the building. You know what's going on.
What got you involved in this?
Honestly, I've been working out since I was 14. I'm 29 now, and I started with calisthenics, transition to the weight. Let me show you something. At 272 pounds.
Woo, that's
I'm
a
the
big
only
boy.
one in the world doing this at my weight. That's it.
Are you actually a construction guy?
Yeah, I'm fresh off the job site, building America.
What'd you do today?
I'm building America.
Do today?
I was building a flood wall in Red Hook, Brooklyn. So let me show you a little something. Let's see the boots made me a little heavy. Let's see what I got.
Big dogs gotta eat. So what got you in construction?
Honestly, it was a way to make an honest living. You know, growing up in the Bronx, there's a lot of different options you could choose. Sometimes you gotta leave certain things alone and do the right thing, you know what I'm saying?
And in some ways, you might be making more than the hustlers too.
I would say.
Because it's long-term money, it's not
Yes,
short-term money.
Long-term. So any young guys want to join, June 30th, local 731, they taking people on College Point. So you want to change your life, have a good bag at the end of the day, you know what to do. 731 style.
I don't know what's happened the last like 10 years in rap culture, but it's almost become cool to be like unhealthy and a drug addict.
Nah,
how do we reverse that?
I respect old boy with what he doing as well too. That's tough. That's tough right there.
Because I feel like people are starting to get
You got to take that step out and do your own thing.
Program from the music, like the conscious rap, there's not as much of it anymore. And especially here in New York, that's like the foundation of it all.
In my perspective, I would say that the alcohol and the drugs are a way to escape the poverty, the violence, the mental escape from the treachery that we go through every day when we walk outside. But fitness is a positive outlet to release that anger, so you don't go outside doing harm to others or et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, I feel like for men, we have all this energy in us, and it's gonna go in a good direction, it's gonna go in a bad direction. And fitness is a way to guide it into something healthy.
Absolute positive, unity. Sharks and orcas, Glen Army got the big dog, extra money. That's it. That's it.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your story?
I was in a truck accident in 2021. I broke like 5 bones. I dislocated my elbow. I broke 3 bones in my wrist. Feel me? So it was tough. And I fractured my rib cage. And this is the pain. That's why I wear my ski mask.
Yeah, tell people about the ski mask.
Basically, I've been wearing this since like about COVID-19. You couldn't go in the gym without the mask. So ever since then, I've been just putting the mask on because I don't like the other masks that hurt my ears and to also hide the pain. You know what I mean? I wear this to hide the pain.
So you don't never take that shit off? You don't never take it off, huh? That shit might be stank, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie, that shit might be stank as hell.
I just started a trend. I took it from, people who do bad things with it on to come to working out and putting in pain with it on now.
A mask
shit be all damp and shit.
Almost allows you to go savage mode in a way.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it reduces how human you are in a way, it just lets you be a little more savage.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, I noticed even since COVID's been over, a lot of people have continued wearing the mask.
Yeah.
I think it might be social anxiety, I think it makes you feel more comfortable. It's like wearing sunglasses in the club, kind of. It kind of just lets you, like, relax a little bit.
Yeah, this mask on, I contributed to that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people working out with it on, doing push-ups, pull-ups, that's extra money right there.
Did you grow up watching bartenders?
Yeah, Giant, shout out to Giant, for me, big inspiration. He definitely somebody that inspired me in a small ways.
The OGs of the New York calisthenics movement are a group called the Bartenders. When I was a 14-year-old kid, I found these guys on YouTube and I became obsessed. Let me show you some clips so you understand what I'm talking about.
Now shit like this tough. Like, I definitely fuck with the workouts that they doing and the pressure they applying with positivity in that way. I respect it. I definitely respect
What's your favorite exercise you like to do out here?
Wow, pull-ups, sets and reps. I love sets and reps and push-ups, for sure.
Okay, and what got you in this movement right here?
Man, I mean, I've always been around, basically, the movement. Started with Motivational Monday, 161, shout out to them, respect to them. And then, yeah, me and X connected, and then, yeah, became part of the crew, so. It feels like New York is getting its swagger back. Yeah. Does it feel like that to you? Absolutely. Like they're coming back real strong, especially with the Knicks right now. It just feels like, and the mayor, it feels like there's a lot of energy in the city. Yeah, a lot. And there's the opportunity to like showcase what we have and just keep growing, supporting each other and everything. So we love it. We love to be here. You want to bust out some pull-ups? Yeah, I can bust out some pull-ups. Do you think the average chick should be able to do a pull-up? Sure. 100%. I feel like it's a survival.
What the fuck? She doing? They be doing some wild shit.
Yeah, at least 5. You know?
Said a nigga sleep in that shit.
Oh, we can throw some little kicks on this one too. This one's softer too. Hey! 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 Okay, okay. To me, since I'm a grappler, the first thing I'm looking for is the takedown. So I'm covering fire, boom, going for the takedown. Let's get some more money. Does anyone want to show me something with the weights over here? Folks, I want to briefly let you know that we have some new merch on the site.
Nigga, what the fuck? Yo, that nigga look like he running on rocks butt ass naked, yo. What the fuck, bro?
Right, she don't like weak niggas, man, you heard? Stay out of victim mentality. You gotta treat Bianca right. She don't like weak niggas, man, you heard? Stay out of victim mentality. There we go. Bianca.
Who's Bianca?
Yeah. That's Bianca right there. That's a bench
press. This is Bianca?
Yeah.
I'm bent from people putting so much weight on it? Yeah. I've never put that much weight on a bar before where I'm bending it. I got the skinny arms, you know what I mean?
Let's go.
And Monday. Okay. You said 20 minimum?
Yep. Come on.
And there's a magic when you start working out, the blood starts flowing through your veins, your muscles start filling up, and you just feel good. Every problem that you had before the workout kind of goes away.
I just introduced you to Bianca, man.
Thank you, Bianca. I appreciate you.
It's Bianca,
I don't know many
man.
50-year-olds that can do pull-ups like that.
I don't know either.
What do they call you?
I think that's Charleston. That's Charleston White.
Evolution cap.
Okay, and tell me about why you got started doing all this.
I grew up in this park, and
That nigga look like Charleston White, boy.
when I was young, it used to be violent, a lot of stuff going on, and we just started adding stuff to the park. And then I started bringing stuff, started a community gym. And
So a lot of this stuff you brought here.
I started it off, and now the community is involved, and it's out. This is a gym for people to come here and get better, improve your skills, work together, teamwork.
Boy, you ain't bring shit here, OG. He probably did. I'm lying.
Then I started bringing stuff, started a community gym. And
So a lot of this stuff you brought here.
I started it off, and now the community is involved, and it's out. This is a gym for people to come here and get better, improve your skills, work together, teamwork.
Okay, so you got some of the initial momentum that was needed to get this thing rolling. I think that's another really important thing is to start anything, there has to be one person brave enough to stick out of the crowd, spend those extra hours to get something happening, and then once it has enough steam, then people start to join the movement.
Well, I started for the youth, but it's bringing all walks of life to here. And, you know, at the end of the day, the laws of power is that, you know, we better together than separate. So you might teach me some, I might teach you, each one teach one, and, you know, as long as it's positive, it's better than negative.
Do you feel like it's easy to tell kids and convince them to come out here and try this?
I think it's easy. It's easy to tell them, but it's hard to do. So, you know, by leading, we don't got to tell them. They see it.
I mean, wouldn't anybody feel comfortable walking up and you seeing a bunch of niggas with ski masks? You feel me? You kind of got to get comfortable with that type of shit, fam.
So, you know, people don't believe what they hear, but when you see it, you can't deny it.
Yeah, I was reading a parenting book and it said, kids do what they see, not what they hear. So lead by example.
Lead by example. That's what I was taught. You know, I just say we better together. That's why we created this We All Win, for people to come and you know, work out, get better, and get to your goal. Everybody got a different goal. We need to be healthier. We need to be better for tomorrow, because yesterday's over.
Facts.
Woo! This is some high-risk stuff too. You
Yeah,
fall, you can really get...
He's younger. He's more of a daredevil than me. I just had rotator cuff surgery, but I do a lot of crazy things that, I ain't worrying about hurting myself because I mastered it, but I still add on to that. You know, even when you master something, it's still an invisible level.
Yeah. How many other people in your family work out like this?
Work out like this?
Yeah.
Probably like 1 or 2 people.
Would you say you come from a healthy family?
Yes, sir. Definitely.
And like eat healthy too?
Eat healthy, yes, all that. I make my own juices. Like watermelon juice, ginger juice, all types of stuff.
Are your parents on that same type of time?
Yeah, definitely. For me, I even know I smoke and stuff like that, but that's cutting down. For me, that's about to get out of there.
What makes you want to quit smoking weed?
I just want to be a high-level athlete, you know what I'm saying? Like the smoking slows me down. I'm just trying to be up here before I even compete.
What do you want to compete in?
Reps and sets, freestyle, whatever. Whatever, this is my...
This nigga, nah, that's tough. That's tough. You can still do both.
This is what I do, though. Every day, all day, 24/7. Nobody fucking with me on that ball. That's what it is.
In the calisthenics community, there are competitions where guys go head-to-head to see who's got the best shit or who can do the most reps. And in fact, you are about to see a calisthenics battle in just a moment.
Let's do some push-ups here.
Somebody can do a push-up. One person go, plank.
What you mean push-up challenge? Like see who breaks first?
1, 2, 2. And you gotta fully lock out so whoever stop.
I mean, come on, for the love of the game. Here we do it. Come on.
What we gonna do?
All right, let's lock in.
2,
All right,
1.
Yeah, you go first.
These guys were doing push-ups for over a couple minutes, so I fast-forwarded the competition, and it was a good bit after they crossed the 100 push-up mark that this guy's arms began to have no juice.
Yo, Chad. But look, honestly, that's really what it's all about. You know what I mean? There's really no way for me to get better than who I was yesterday unless we do stuff
These niggas look like wrestlers.
like this on an everyday basis. And there's no beef or animosity. It's just simply pushing each other in our limits. You feel me? Come on, man, give it up.
Nah, I fuck with shit like that, man. Let's have a push-up contest, nigga. You talking all that shit, nigga? Let's have a push-up contest.
This is a much healthier way to settle beef.
Yeah.
Like to me, I've met too many people that have been shot over.
Nah, see? You can't say once a nigga hit somebody with that heater, they supposed to have a push-up contest, my nigga. It can't be that serious. Now you feel me? You can't do that.
Very small things. If we can come out here and do push-ups, I feel like that's a much better way to solve problems.
I mean, honestly, yeah, because to be honest, I didn't even view it as a battle. I came into it clueless. I literally said, for the love of the game. You know what I mean? That's really what I did it for. Honestly, I feel good. I look good. Got a little pump. You know what I mean?
Matter of fact, I knew him when he first started.
Yeah.
He was never looking like that.
Nah,
Never.
word.
My boy been working for me. I'm proud of you, bro.
Bro, that's all. That,
I'm proud of everybody.
That's how you should settle everything. It's healthy. You know what I mean? So keep doing. Stay fly, always try, and lift your spirits high, man. Shark and orca shit. Come on.
Oh shit.
Does anyone
My
come
shit
from a
be
family
popping
that
up.
Bunch of fat asses?
Nah, my family healthy. My pop's strong. It's in my genes.
Yeah, there's a couple. And all that
Okay,
shit.
That's a couple.
that's a big problem.
That shit regular in the hood. You always gonna have people that's unhealthy, a couple, fat cousins and all that. Like, that's normal. You know what I mean? It'd be the parents' fault. They keep feeding the kids. Kids don't know no better. So it's like, we all gotta wake up as a community, bro, and take, each other accountable. The parents might be neglecting them at home, but they come out here to the park and we'll get the kids right.
Yeah.
That's why this is important. The kids could just walk by, see us working out, and can do what we doing.
You've probably noticed that hoods tend to be very unhealthy places.
Nah, yeah, they definitely got their head on their shoulders. I can respect the route they're actually taking. As long as y'all ain't dealing drugs and, you feel me, robbing niggas, I feel like it's a good. Any other way is a good path.
In fact,
At the end
stats
of the
show
day.
that nearly half of Black Americans are obese, and Hispanic and white Americans aren't that far behind with obesity rates of 45 and 42%. Simply put, the average American, regardless of skin color, is
Shit,
pretty
I'm
fat.
not
However,
big.
it seems we all could learn something from our fellow Asian Americans who only tip the scales at a 17% obesity rate. The saying goes, you are what you eat follows here, because Asian Americans tend to have diets with more home cooking, more whole foods, and less ultra-processed ingredients. So shout out to all my Asian homies out there eating good. But have you guys seen the
Man, why do you want to hear that shit, bruh? The fuck?
pineapple shit going around in the hood right now?
Yeah, man, that shit ridiculous, man. We out here supposed to be, waking up the community, being healthy as a whole nation, bro. We out here, countries is going to war and this and that, and we out here doing tricks and having juice and all that, juice
Our
off.
glucose levels are extremely too high.
We try to be viral. Like, it's nothing that you want to continue to eat. You just doing it for a clickbait and all that. That's super unhealthy. You sending the wrong message out, man.
Do you think people realize it's unhealthy?
I don't think they care.
It was a post on the gram talking about women like the dad bods more. Come on, than a healthy body.
Well, let's get it straight from the source. You like dad bods?
No, I don't. Too, so I already know a little bit about all that nutrition. I'm certified nutritionist as well. But yeah, it's just like people follow trends and things like that, and it's so unhealthy. There's a lot of greenwashing, like you said, false organic labels, things like that. So I feel like people have to be more aware of these things, especially here in this community and minorities as well. There's not a lot of information on that, like maltodextrin and things like that. So inflammatory.
Tell me about maltodextrin.
Very just inflammatory, not good for your gut health. People have like gut issues and things like that, and that's not good for IBS, or it causes other issues long term.
Yeah, I've been in this park all my life. I got a 30-year-old.
Nigga rolling up some Zatine.
Raised my son in here, my daughter, and now I got another son that's in here doing it too. So, the culture is that I've been here decades. I've seen this park change. It went from one of the worst parks in the city to the best park. It's a lot of homosexual activities. It was burglaries, robberies, and people get beat up in this park back then. But now, it's still a lot of gay activities, but now it's a lot of positivity too, though. There's a lot of people come from all walks of life. We better together than separated, and we finding ourselves fighting each other when.
It's a lot of freaky shit was going on and still going on. Shit.
We're not the enemy, you wind up fighting yourself.
Maybe 3 years ago, we did mostly
step
food videos.
away.
This year, we did only 2. And the thing is, we just got tired of doing them because they got depressing. You just see people making really poor decisions all the time. Eating like shit, getting arrested for no reason, littering. It just got depressing. To me, to come back and cover Harlem, New York, and be able to tell a story like this is something I wake up and I'm excited to get on that plane and fly in and get to work. So happy to be here with these guys right now. Because another thing that occurs to me is the responsibility I have with a lot of people watching the channel. And even though a lot of the gang videos we do, the comment section is mostly talking shit about gangs. Like, imagine being in a gang in 2026. There's also an element of showing people something. And I want to show them the good stuff. I want to show them the positive stories. I want to show them the entrepreneurs. I want to show people in shape. It's important to me to do that. So I'm still going to cover the gutter here and there, but I also really want to find stories like this that are uplifting and positive in areas like this. To me, the
You don't gotta do. Never mind. He's just having fun. He's just having fun. He's just having fun.
To me, the next part about being an athlete is what you got for fuel.
I would say if you pick the right spots, there's some good spots. There's some good spots that you could get some healthy foods, you know what I mean?
So let's look at some of the local bodegas and just let's go do a food review on how healthy it is, okay? All right. For a long time, the term food desert was used to describe the lack of healthy food available in the hood. But now researchers are coining a new term they call...
Who the fuck putting Kool-Aid on a fucking onion? Like, are you dead ass serious?
...was used to describe the lack of healthy food available in the hood. But now research...
Bruh, you need to get slapped across your face if you're doing something like this.
Researchers are coining a new term they call food swamp, meaning these low-income neighborhoods are actually flooded with food. It's just that the vast majority of it is highly processed and extremely unhealthy. In New York City, the bodega is the staple of food supply for many people, so we walked to the one closest to this park to see whether this new term food swamp applies. Here's what we found. First, I'm looking at what this place is advertising. This is mini market. It says organic. I see a picture of a salad up there. That's good.
That's good, you know.
I also see beer, smoothies. Okay, right off the rip.
So off the rip, you got the cakes. What's up,
Hey,
my
brother? So right off the rip, I would say Goy Slop 101 right here.
Nah, this is right here. This is big back. Big back. Donut sticks, $2, bad.
Okay, let's just look at the back of this. First of all, it's like reading a Harry Potter book to try and understand these ingredients. Number one ingredient, sugar, enriched flour, stuff that you can't pronounce. That's usually not a good sign. Plus 23 grams of sugar. So if you want cavities, if you want diabetes, and if you want to be fat or have cancer, have as much sugar in your diet as possible. Okay, so let's keep it moving.
We got more sugar.
More process. This is pretty much all factory,
this-
laboratory,
look,
scientific shit right here.
You know, this is what they're giving us in the hood, man, you know?
When it comes to unhealthy diets in the hood, there is a fierce debate around this question. Are poor eating habits caused by a lack of healthy food availability, or do people simply prefer the unhealthy options? A 10,000-person study published in the Quarterly Journal of Economics aimed to answer that question. What researchers found is that opening...
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I barely be eating. Like, the farthest junk food I be eating, a little bit of candy here and there, and the motherfucker be eating bags of chips and shit, bro. I don't be going Goku crazy.
A new supermarket had virtually no impact on what people actually bought. In fact, they concluded that 91% of this nutrition gap is driven entirely by consumer choice. They found that physical access to a grocery store was actually
like, if you doing
gap
this,
is driven entirely by consumer
like, my nigga, if you doing shit like this, bro, you're just being fat, bro.
Choice. They found that physical access to a grocery store was actually a very minor factor. To me, this is a sad study to read because it demonstrates that simply building a supermarket won't solve the problem, which makes this a much tougher issue to fix. Because this means to have real change, you have to change the culture. And the good news is, that's what these guys aim to do. This is a big one because advertising can be confusing. So Nutri-Grain, that sounds healthy. You see like apples and cinnamon, that sounds like it could be good.
Like
whole grain, vitamins and minerals. Let's turn it around. Let's see, so we got 20
grams
of
protein
and 12 grams of sugar. So this is basically a candy bar disguised as a fruit bar.
They try to gas you.
Okay.
As we further come in, here we go with the fruits, you know.
Some onions if you want to make an omelet or something when you go
Got
home.
some good, I mean, onions, some strong, some big onions. You know what I'm saying? You see that right there? That's paws, you heard?
The wieners.
Wieners is paws.
That's pause.
You got the barbecue chicken is grilled, all that is grilled chicken.
So what do you think about sauce on chicken?
Nah, I don't like sauce on chicken. I'd rather just regular chicken. Regular grilled chicken with a little bit of seasoning.
The other thing is, this is what you put in your body, so you should really take it seriously. It should matter to you
Happy
what you're
belated
eating and
birthday.
what you're also feeding your family. Because I want my 2-year-old to grow up strong, fit, healthy. You know how much of a hole you're putting your kid in if you make them fat at age 5 or 6?
It's bad.
It's ridiculous,
It
honestly.
affects them when they get older.
They can't date as easily. They're going to get made fun of in school. They're not going to do good in sports. And
44 grams of sugar.
44 grams is crazy work.
44 grams of
And how
sugar.
many? And that's 6 servings. This alone could put somebody down. If you chug this whole thing, that might be enough to put you down. Like, do you think hoods are food deserts?
Nah, nigga, I be down in a whole liter in like 3.5 seconds, nigga.
It's just because, hey, the consumer wants the shit, so we're gonna give it to them?
Yeah.
Or is it like a conspiracy where it's like, we're not gonna put healthy food in the hood?
I feel like they know what they're doing, and you know it's selling. It's selling, so they're gonna keep providing it until the people feel like, you know, eating more healthier and cut out the sodas and the juices and stuff like that, they're gonna continue to put it inside our communities.
And of course, garbage.
I really don't think it's nothing wrong with food or chips either, bro. Like, you don't gotta eat chips.
Put it
my
inside
nigga.
our communities.
And of course, garbage.
Nasty works.
All right, let's get some water. And another big trend, I'm so tired of seeing people litter, throw it in the recycling or the trash,
Throw it in the garbage.
find a garbage can. It's not that hard. If you litter, it's laziness.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I mean, it's disrespectful to people that live near you. It's an ugly behavior that is completely unnecessary. It doesn't matter if you're worth $0 or $1 billion, you cannot litter.
Throw it in the garbage.
All right, folks, this was a story I really enjoyed covering. I love.
It was all right. It was a decent one. Training in New York's strongest gang.